Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But, Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting third,
Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Solarte is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Skied into very shallow right. Spangenberg over to his left. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No error. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Batting second baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting third.
Ready now, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 35, He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, I can't believe that just happened, and I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Into the box now, Ted Hagen, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Into the box, Cole Hamels, as he'll take a look at ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the ground, softly towards second. Perella is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Philadelphia is out in front here, 1-0.
Third baseman, Jan Hervis.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ball one.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. A scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to record the out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Jed Jerko.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Spangenberg. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Runner goes for second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, the Rams. Here's Eric Ibar now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Eric Ibar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hector Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Hamels peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
And not the greatest of starts to the at bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're gonna go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Renfroe comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at bat, number 35. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Weak roller right side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
now batting,
Standing in, Ted Hagen. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit back toward the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know it's 2 outs and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top 1-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Perella. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose
A weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hamels has his sign. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he lays off for ball 1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. Into the box now, Cole Hamels. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hamels.
Softly hit out toward short, but Ibar is there to pull this one in, and that becomes a tough first out.
Number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the... Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder, number 15.
At the plate, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. finally a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 8, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Hit on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jay Bruce now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in once again, Hector Sanchez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
This one skied out toward right. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The pitcher, number 37.
Digging in to try it again. Travis Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Travis Wood goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Manuel Margot is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the. Ready for another chance. Ted Hagen. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 35, Cole Hamels.
Avisail Garcia is going to grab it back now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 26, Avisail Garcia.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1, and now everybody's running. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Oh, and 2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. 1 run scores. A tag for 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Jose Perella. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Will Myers checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Buddy Bauman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, 0-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Spangenberg racing back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The batter, shortstop, Ted.
Now in the box, Ted Hagan. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Renfroe moves over, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 8,
digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Eric Ibar becomes out number 2 this inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching baseball on MLB Network. Number 88 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
88. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot. Number 18, Austin Hedges.
Wellington Castillo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Spangenberg. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Odubel Herrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
56.
Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Jose Pirela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Travis Wood takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 9 hits.